Hello, friends. Welcome to my place. My name is Dave. Good to have you here. This is Insurrection 2 Sports by Reyane Tradition. This bottle, if you've seen it before, yeah, they all look the same from this lineup, from this series. Now, you ever hear the phrase, for $20, it doesn't get better than this? This is one of those. And you can see how much juice I used already. I only own this for a few months, but I've been spraying away. Well, half a year, probably. I've been like going, wait, is it half a year? Anyway, within a year. I've been spraying away like crazy because of how good it is. And I'll usually spray this no matter if it's cold or warm, but I'll spray this in the daytime and get a very fresh pop, very zesty, very fresh. It's going to be orange type of notes, but then it's not going to be too orangey. All right. I mean, I don't even know what that means if that comes out, because some fragrance is very, the mandarin orange is very, very strong. But then this one is a little bit lighter on the orange notes and yet super strong on the fresh notes. So even though it's a vetiver, patchouli, musky type of fragrance, but the freshness is so strong that beginning to the end, I remember this is just fresh. Look at the bottle itself, the turquoise bottle, you could tell that it's going to be, somehow a little bit green, a little bit blue, but not really blue, not really too green, but more of a citrusy, musky, vetiver type of scent to my nose. Or you could translate it to, whatever association you want to think of this, but it's just fresh. That's the best way I can explain this. So every time when there's a warm weather, I will look at this and I'll spray away. And I mean what I say is you cannot get better than this for a $20 fragrance. Even now, I think I saw it for like 21. I mean, at times I would really hate it. At times I really hate it because I want to buy backup bottle with some fragrances because I see good deals or I still see the price is still around that range. And if I don't have so many other bottles, I will just buy backups and backups of this and just keep wearing it because it's that good. I mean, a lot of times you look at the more famous designer brands like Armani or Chanel, whatever brand it is, and then they'll have fragrance or even Agua de Gio, right? So you have fragrance that works very well in the summertime, and they're very famous and long-standing tradition of being good. So it's like people gotta get it. Gotta get Agua de Gio or whatever the flankers, right? But then you're gonna have fragrance like this. That's as good. I mean, to be honest, I think if you put a price tag like $50 on this, it's still worth it. By the way, it smells like Aventis cologne. Yeah, I smelled it in the mall, and yeah, it's pretty close. This is basically a cheaper version of Aventis cologne, and they did a very, very wonderful job. Without even needing to say, there's no harshness in this. There's nothing bad about this. The only thing I could say is maybe if the longevity is longer, but then half a day is no problem. On my shirt, it lasts longer, at least 5 some hours. I don't know if past 6, but let's just say 6, okay? And on the skin is about 4 or 5 hours. There's nothing bad I could say about this. The only thing I could say maybe is the name, the brand is not a big brand name, okay? And for Reyane Tradition, they always come up with cheapies. I bought 3 or 4 in this bottle, and I enjoy every single one of them. They are awesome at cloning other fragrances. That's a bad thing to say, but it is what it is. They are good at what they're doing, and I really enjoy this one. I want to say I love this one. Looking in amounts, I mean, rarely you have a bottle that's only been half a year or a year. I use this much. This is more than realistically it's about half, okay? And this is a 90 ml. It's an oddly shaped bottle, so yeah, 90 ml, $20. I'm still like, I don't know, should I get a backup bottle or 2? But anyway, well, that's it. I just recently purchased another backup bottle of something that I shouldn't have. But then it's like 200 ml for $50. I had to jump on it, so now I cannot justify, okay, I have to get a backup bottle of this. So anyway, I'm mumbling to myself. What else? It's unisex is fine, but it's masculine. Masculine is not the heavy duty type of masculine because this is very fresh, very easygoing. And right now, the whole way through, I'm getting the orange citrus, getting the very fresh vetiver. I was just doing review of Galan vetiver, but that vetiver goes the more either earthy or darker or green like grass. But this one doesn't. This one it's just very fresh, okay, all the way through. And there's some muskiness you could tell. Oh, I forgot to mention this at pink peppermint too. So with that said, you could use this anywhere. This is so fresh, so easygoing, so non-offensive. Any occasion, any place, any age. See how good that is? For $20, you cover all bases. And yet, it's not generic though. I mean, I don't have anything that smells like this other than Atlantis cologne. So that's very rare. You know, you wear this, you're going to stand out. People will say, well, you smell very nice, but yet they cannot pinpoint exactly what other fragrance you smell like. So that's a very good thing. Oh, darn it, I have to get it back up all this. But anyway, let me know if you ever wear this and let me know how you like it, okay? I don't remember. It was a year ago. So back up. All right. I hope that is helpful. As always, subscribe, thumbs up, please. It really helps me out. And see you next time.